Hey everybody, welcome in today's video. In today's video, we're going to go over the best trades of the week and the worst trade of the week, right? Obviously, as you know, it's a Saturday, so it's a trade recap. Cool. Let's dive right into it. Now, this is obviously USD JPY. This was the worst trade of the week. So we did take a trade here. It was on Tuesday. We took this USD JPY sell. Right, we took this USD JPY sell. Obviously, after prices bounced off this market structure, we obviously saw here prices potentially going to give us a continuation on the downside after it broke these lows, giving us a lower high after these lows. And I was like, okay, cool. Now we should be seeing prices continue to push all the way until down here. Unfortunately, prices reversed, stopped us out in the next 2 hours, and then went ahead to push all the way until this ascending trend line, which confluenced with the 0.618 Fibonacci key level, bounced off it, and then pushed all the way until our targets down here. Unfortunately, we didn't catch the second trade. Now, what can we learn out of this trade? First things first, we took this trade in a London session, and it's a US dollar based trade. Like it's USD JPY. JPY is no longer in session. USD is a New York session, but we took this trade at about 10 a.m. That's my time frame. Obviously, it's GMT plus 3. That's a London time frame. It's about 1 hour after London opens. So we took a London trade that has a US dollar pair. That's not right. So that's the first mistake that we made taking this trade. Obviously, this was a false out because it was not the New York session, but we took a trade. Now you can see how it obviously reacts once it bounced off the 0.618 here. This was the New York session right here. And you can see how it obviously played out, right? So had we just been patient and taken the trade at the right session, we would have stopped out. We wouldn't have taken this loss. So this is one of the lessons I got out of this trade, is that always trade a pair at its right session. So obviously, this was a mistake that we made during trading the USD JPY in the London session. So yeah, that's what you can learn out of it, because this was the worst trade of the week. Shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be trading the trade at the wrong session. So had we waited for the New York, this would have been the entry. The stops would obviously have been somewhere here, and we would have capitalized all of this move all the way until somewhere down here. It was a beautiful 1:9. It would have given us the best trade of the week. But we live and we learn, right? Obviously, we managed our risk, so we got hit a 1% stop loss, and it's not bad. It's not bad. 1% to learn this lesson, it's worth it. Next time, we're obviously going to capitalize out of it, right? Cool. So the second trade was CAD JPY. We took this trade. We took this trade here. It was a kind of a heavy trade, 30 pips stop loss, and then prices extended to over 45 pips into profits. It was over 45 pips. I think the entry here, I've marked it wrong. Where's the entry point? Somewhere there, yeah. So you can see it's over 45 pips into profit. So it extended over 1.5 hour in our direction before it came back to stop us at break even. So this trade, we did take it, CAD JPY, we also took it at about the London session, right? We took it at the London session. So one more thing again, we took a New York trade in a London session. You can see this was CAD JPY. We took it in a London session. That kind of gave us a hefty, stop loss spread, and obviously we didn't end up losing money out of this trade, but neither did we make money out of it, right? And unfortunately, this was the best trade of the week. So this week, we obviously didn't make any money. it was a losing week because this trade was stopped us at break even. The losing trade, we got stopped at 1 hour. So we had a losing week, but we got the lesson at heart. Now, what can we improve in this trading or in this trade that we took? Obviously, we should have also waited for the New York session. I don't know what was in me this week that made me jump these trades and not the right sessions. Had we waited for the right session, we would have taken the trade right here after this retracement. It would have given us a more decent risk to reward. You see, this would have been the risk. So that means we would have been risking about, how many pips? It would have been a 11, 12 pip risk, and prices would have pushed over, no, not there. Prices would have pushed over 54 pips in our direction. So that means it was over 1:4. That means we would have made a lot of money out of this trade, obviously, because we would have secured at least half of the trade at about 1:4, because it went over 1:4R, over 4.4R, 4.5, I mean. So obviously, that's what I can actually, what I've learned from this week's trades. Obviously, we live and we learn. I obviously believe we'll have a profitable month in the long run, as we always do. But unfortunately, this week we had a losing week, you know. But it was a crazy week. You can see no pairs didn't really trend that much. Obviously, it's a fundamental week. A lot of fundamentals were happening during this week, so I didn't really expect to make bank this week, but obviously I know we'll make back what we lost this week next week, and then we can move on from there. So if you've enjoyed this video, please do give us a like, share, subscribe, turn on the bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever we release content. Tomorrow we'll be posting a video on our pre-market analysis. You don't want to miss that out. Turn on the bell notification on your way out. Without further ado, I'll see you there. Cheers.